Alright, so you got yourself a HART self-propelled mower, right? First thing you want to do is get it out of the box. Of course, getting it out of the box, you're going to get the charger, right? Oh yeah, a nice heavy-duty charger and a nice big old battery. I've got some 40-volt batteries from HART. This one's a lot bigger. Oh. So it's just going to like sit up here, slide right in. Okay. You're going to want to plug that in so that you can get that battery charged nice and quick and easy. It does have a battery indicator light on it that you have to hold in, and then it'll show you how much power you have in that battery. This battery is almost dead. They don't send these fully charged. I'll hit that charging. We're just gonna charge it for here, right here for now. That way we can see the lights light up. So we can see that it's lit up, that it's charging. Right there, that little blue light. And then of course this little green light on the side says it's charging. So when it's flashing, it's charging. When it's solid green, it's charged. Pretty simple. Pretty simple, right? This comes in a really, really big box, and it's like, wow. So we're gonna flip these down. That should allow you to lift the handle up. Once the handle's up, you can flip those back in, and that should allow it to lock in place. I gripped the cardboard just so I can get it out. That way I didn't have to like extend these out. But right now, she's ready to go, right? She's ready to go. All we need to do is charge that battery, hit the power button, put the battery in, hit the power button, pull this back, and let her start, and she's full self-propel. Clearly we want the plastic off the hood. This is where the battery is going to go into. There is room in there for 2 batteries. One in use and one is storage. One goes in right here for usage, and the other one goes right in here for storage. That way you can keep a full battery in there with you. Although I'm going to keep a full battery near the charger. I can walk inside if I have to. I don't care. This is the key right here. It's right there in the thing. So that is where your key is, underneath the hood. To set your height, there's a handle here on the side. You're just going to pull that back. That'll raise the deck up for you. And then, of course, off to the side and down to go in. And it does say 1.5 inches, and then 1.5 is the low, and then 4 inches is the high. Underneath of it, you got 2 blades on this guy. Oh, yeah, there's 2 blades down there. And I crisscrossed a little bit. I'm not real sure if we have to do anything with those. I'll have to look at that to see if there's anything we have to do. That comes with a grass chute, so you can put that over here to shoot that grass out. Probably not going to use this much unless I have to. You have a bagger attachment. Well, you have a mulching plug that you can put in there. That's going to plug it up so that we can mulch the grass up and throw it right there back on the ground, which I mean that's the best option. And then of course the bagger, which yeah, you have to empty this. So, which way does the thing go into the bagger? All right, so this. The picture makes it a little confusing because it looks like you're sliding it in this way into the bagger. It looks like, if you look at the picture a little closer, you're going to slide it in this way over top. And then it looks like this top latches to this front end of the bar here. That's what it looks like. I could be wrong. That is what it looks like. No, it's got to go to the back one. It's got to go to the back of it. Yeah, it goes to the back. It goes to the back piece of it. And you're going to have to peel that back just to get that to go up over top of the bar. Which the more you pull, the harder it's going to get, right? I mean, you do want this to be tight. So I mean, kudos to HART for making it tight. Now there's 2 other tabs on here. They're going to go in that little gap. One on each side to go into that gap. So, all right, now you're going to take this other flap here on the side. It's going to go on this bar part here. So it goes towards the inside here. And then it does have a piece that goes over the edge. So it sounds a little weird. All right, and then your other side's going to go on the other side as well. Of course, up underneath and then over top. So kind of tight. All right, cool. Now that that's on, now there's 2 more on the sides, right here and right here. I have to go on this bar. This is the hardest part. This is the hardest part of the whole thing. Because once this is together, it's done. So, all right, now you get the bottom piece that has to go on, which that should be probably more difficult than the other pieces because now it's tight. And that is a rigid plastic. So, cool, awesome. She's on there. All right, she's ready to put that on. Just in case we want to use that. I'm not using this. I mean, unless I have to, I'm not going to. So your handle, just grab a hold of that. Normally, you would think your handle goes like this because of coffee pots, you know, but it's going to be upside down for what you would think. Slide her in there. And there's 2 grooves here. They go into the 2 grooves down there. And of course, you just slam that down, and she's ready to go. Nice. Because you're going to lift this up again. And there is a hook here and a hook here. There's also a hook on your bagger. Right there. Those are going to go over top of those hooks. And then the rest of it's just going to like rest on it. So, okay, cool. And then let that close. And now the bagger's on there. If you're going to use the mulch plug though, you don't need the bagger. For that side discharge, you probably have to take this off, right? Because that's not going to slide in there, is it? Oh, it is. Is it? Oh, it is. It is. Okay, so you slide it in, push up, tilt it upwards. Of course, I got it the first time. Now I can't get it. And tilt her up and tilt her down. And kind of pull a little bit. All right, I'm not going to use. Well, I might use that later. I don't know. We'll leave that on there just in case I decide. But if you're not going to use the bagger, I mean, I would put your plug in the bagger if you're not going to use the bagger. If you are going to use the bagger, I wouldn't put the plug in. If you go from side discharge to bagging, I mean, you got to take the side discharge off if you're going to bag. I can't wait to use her, but I'm going to have to. Battery needs charged.